Welcome to Ideas to Learn, part 14 of SQL video series. I am Ganesh. In our previous video, we have discussed about how to write update commands. And in this video, we will discuss on the purpose for delete table and truncate table commands. Along with that, we also see the difference between delete and truncate table. As we are going to perform delete and truncate operations in this video, we may encounter data loss. For that reason, I have created one more table called employee old, which has the same informations similar to employee table. We will perform the delete and truncate operations using this table. Let's say Bob has left the organization. So I decided I don't want to have the Bob informations anymore as he has left the organization. So I decided to delete this record from the employee table. So how we can do that? We can write a query like this. Delete from employee where name equal to Bob. I can give like this, but usually what will happen is there can be multiple employees having same names. So to avoid confusion or avoid deleting the wrong information, so it is better to specify the unique identifier, which is ID in this case. So I can write like this, where ID equal to E9, which is the ID of the employee Bob. Okay, now let's execute this and see. One row affected. The record has deleted. Let's select this table and see if the employee record has been deleted or not. Okay, we have selected employee old table, but if you look at the delete statement, we have table name mentioned as employee and not employee old. I didn't realize I was giving employee table instead of employee old, but that's okay. Let's query the employee table itself and see. Okay, if you see this employee table records, it has only 9 records now. And if you notice, there is no Bob record present in this table, which means our delete command worked as expected. Okay, so far we have seen how to delete one record from a table. For some reason I have decided I don't want any records on this table and I want to delete all the records from this table. So how will I achieve this? I will execute this delete from employee table. That is without specifying any condition. Let's execute this and see. Okay, 9 rows affected. I'm running the select statement. Okay, no records present in the table. Okay, now we have deleted all the records in a table. This is one way of doing it. There is another better way for deleting all the records from a table by using the truncate command. Let's write like this. Truncate table name. In table name, I am giving employee underscore old. As we have already deleted the records from employee table, let's give this name. Before we executing any command, let's run the select statement on this employee old table. I'm copying this query, changing it as employee underscore old, executing it. We could see there are 10 records available in employee old table. Let's execute this truncate command. Commands completed successfully. Let's execute this select query again. I'm executing it. Now we could see there are no records available and all are deleted. Another way we can say the table is truncated. Overall, if you notice, both the queries delete from employee and truncate table name, they both perform the same operations, that is, it removed all the records from the table. It is okay to use any of the two methods for removing all the data from the table when there are limited set of records. In this case, we had only 10 records, so it is okay to use any of the two methods. But let's say if there are millions of records present in the table, and if you are using the delete method like delete from employee, which is not efficient and advisable as well. Whereas truncate command will complete the operation in lesser time. So whenever you find a need to remove all the records from a table, it is advisable to use truncate command. Multiple reasons for this. As I said before, delete command will take more time over truncate table command. Performance wise also, it is advisable to use truncate command over delete command. One more difference is, in delete command, we can give our own condition to filter the records for deleting. Whereas in truncate command, we cannot specify any condition for truncating a table. That is, I cannot specify a condition like before even we execute it, SQL Server tells us that there is some error in this query. If I hover over, it tells us incorrect syntax near where. But let's ignore this and execute it. Even after we execute it, it is telling the same error. So it is now proved that we cannot use a where clause in truncate command. These are all the differences between delete table and truncate table. If you find this video useful, I suggest you to share this with your friends and colleagues. Closing it for now. Thank you.